Hi there. Welcome to my first video at recording my IFR flight that I just did yesterday, August 7th, 2017. I'm using a tool called CloudAhoy that was allowing me to import a logged or tracked file from my Foreflight, which is the tool I use to track my flying in the cockpit. I've made the screen show my approach into a Sundre RNAV 33 for runway 33, and this is my second attempt at following the glide slope in. On the left you can see my track from the top down. In the middle you can see sort of a cockpit view with satellite imagery as I try to approach the airport. I synced it up with my GoPro that I had going inside the cockpit, which allows me to be able to see my instruments at least. And you can also see the vertical profile in the bottom right hand corner. On the bottom middle is a chart showing my descent, where the green line is showing my actual descent with the green dotted line showing the optimal glide slope. So you can see that I'm chasing the glide slope. I go under and over it a few times. And the blue line is showing my indicated airspeed. Now you can see I'm fighting the aircraft coming in to approach, where as I start my descent I allowed the aircraft to speed up significantly, and then as I got control over the speed I allowed the aircraft speed to come down, but I wasn't able to keep on the glide slope. In fact, I believe I dipped down just below minimums just before the threshold, which is a big no-no. You can see I'm getting closer to the airport, and here I deviate off the glide slope. I am under the hood at this time, and so any variations to the glide slope this close to the runway get a lot more extreme, and you can see that I'm not doing a good job staying on it. In the middle window you can just barely see the actual airport, and you can actually see it out the window of the airplane in the GoPro too. You can see the runway coming into view, and here I am trying to fight to get back onto the localizer to come back in. I am doing a GPS approach here, so I am using the GPS to come into the approach with some vertical guidance. This is an RNAV, it's not an LPV, it's an LNAV, but I do have an indicated 3-degree glide slope from the threshold, which is helping me. However, I am fighting the aircraft. It's just about here where you can see I've broken minimums, and there I'm sort of almost lined up with the runway, and I begin to start my my missed approach. So I'm not that happy with my progress with this particular one, but this particular tool is very useful to help me at least get better flying. So hope you enjoyed, and hopefully we can get another video like this going.